What is going on there, guys? Mr. Lyrics Gamer here, and welcome back to another video commentary for you guys. Today we're going to have a look at a few mods that has something to do with the Lord of the Rings franchise to do. I'm not sure if I could call it a franchise, but the Lord of the Rings universe. So this is going to be pretty fun actually, because I love the Lord of the Rings. I read all of the books, and all the books that has something to do with the Lord of the Rings universe. So this is going to be yeah, pretty fun for me though. So yeah, but before I start up, I just want to tell you guys, sorry that I haven't uploaded any videos the last few weeks. It's just that I have been really busy doing exams and stuff like that, important stuff. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and upload more videos more often because I'm done doing my exams now. So hopefully you guys will see more of me. So the first mod is the Fellowship of the Ring mod, which basically Fellowship of the Ring mod I mean. And basically what this mod does, it adds all of the characters that takes part in the Fellowship of the Ring into the game, and you can have them all as followers. As you can see here, we have Boromir and Aragorn, Merry, Pippin, Frodo, and we have Gimli and Legolas and Gandalf, and yeah, basically have everybody. And this mod is a really nice mod if you have the UFO follower mod, which I'm not going to cover in this video, but it changes so that you can have more than one follower at the time. So yeah, you can go around with the whole fellowship in your back. Now the second mod we're going to have a look at in this video is the Gondor Armor set. Now basically what this does is it adds a Gondorian armor into the game, which you can craft at any forge, and it also comes with a shield, and I believe that the textures on the armor looks pretty great and actually fits pretty nice into the game, and isn't really immersion breaking to use it because it looks like in normal armor, and it's just like the Gondor armor which you can see in the movie. I believe that it is converted from the Lord of the Rings Conquest, which is a game that I really like, a Lord of the Rings game. So yeah, let's have a look at our next mod, which is a weapon mod. I'm not really sure how I pronounce the name of it though. It's called Isilmerel's, I'm gonna have the name on the screen though, Isilmerel's Lord of the Rings weapons. And it basically adds a lot of weapons bound to many of the characters in the books and stuff like that into the game. So yeah, as you can see here, a lot of new weapons that I can craft. It also comes with this forge here, the Moon Forge, and at this forge you can only craft the weapons that comes with the mod. But you can also craft them at any forge though, if you want that, but I'm not really sure that you can craft all of the weapons at any forge. So yeah, the Ancient Wraith Sword, which is basically a sword of a wraith. We have the Anduril, which is the sword of Aragorn, which he gets in the third book. And we have the Elven Bow, which is basically a recreation of the bow of Legolas. We have the daggers that Legolas uses. As you can see, these I actually use in my Let's Play too, so yeah, they look pretty nice. We have Glamdring, which is Gandalf's sword, and we have the ancient version, which is Gandalf the Grey, and Polished, which I believe is Gandalf the White. And we have the Morgul blade, which Frodo gets hidden by in the first book. And then we have Narsil, which is the sword of Isildur. And Narsil in Anduril is pretty cool that because they comes with a one-handed version and a two-handed version, so that's pretty nice. We have the Sauron's mace, of course, which comes with, I believe, a really good enchantment. Then we have the Spider Bane, which is the sword of Bilbo Baggins. We have another version of that sword, which is the unlightened version, which is the normal version, which is called Sting. Looks basically the same, just that it doesn't glow blue. Then we have the Witch King's sword, and another great sword. Which looks a little bit different. So let's have a look at some of the other weapons. By the way, I believe... Oh yeah, okay, so you can actually craft shards of Narsil too, which is like the broken version of Narsil, because Narsil got broken and then reforged into the Anduril sword. Which I believe is pretty cool that they've added a broken version of it too. Let's have a look at some of the other weapons in game. We have the Narsil. Let's have a look at that. Pretty nice sword. We have Spider Bane. Let's have a look at the glowing, and I believe they did the glowing really great in this mod. So props for that. And then they have Sting, of course, really nice weapons, and they have really balanced damage rates too, which I like a lot. Now the next mod we're going to have a look at is a mod that I think deserves a lot of attention. It's sort of a home mod, and by the way, the followers you can find over here, just besides where you find your first frost roll in the beginning of the game. If you don't know where it is, just search for it. So the next mod adds the Orthanc Tower, and the Orthanc Tower is the tower of the great evil wizard Saruman, and this mod is done really great. Now this mod requires Dawnguard because it uses a lot of textures from that expansion, so you need to have Dawnguard installed, just as you know that. Now as you can see here, it pretty much looks like Saruman's tower. And also inside you actually have to fight Saruman, so let's just go into it. And this is a really nice player home for like dark mages and stuff. Now in the first room you're going to need to face some orcs, and they are pretty overpowered though. I've already defeated them, so I don't need to worry about them. But they are pretty overpowered, so just use the console commands to kill them, because even if you're like level 50, they will be pretty hard. Now in the second room you can actually find Lurtz, which is kind of a mini boss, and he has some keys to Saruman's quarters. And in this room you will be fighting Saruman, of course, but I have also defeated him, and he will drop some pretty nice gear for you, so let's equip it. As you can see here, the cape and stuff like that. It's just a modified Greybeard cape though, but it is pretty nice. Now you can also go on the balcony. I'm not gonna do that because I will be pushed by my followers. And of course we have the throne he sits on in the movie, and also you can get upstairs in the top of the tower, which I'm gonna do in a bit, and on the top of the tower you can find a follower, which is Gandalf. I already have Gandalf though, so I don't really need to worry about that. You can also use this Palantir here. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of a communication way of gathering information in the Middle Earth universe. So let's just use it, and it looks kinda just like in the movie. As you can see here, if you face this way, you will see like it looks kind of like the Eye of Sauron. And in this chest, you will find Gandalf's gear, which I have already picked up, which is just you will only find his staff in the chest. And let's open to Skyrim. Now this mod, I actually think deserves a lot more attention because it is a really great mod, and I'm really enjoying it. As you can see here, we have Gandalf and a really good view. So yeah, but this mod doesn't really have a lot of endorsements or followers. So I think all of you guys, if you think it looks cool, go check it out to support the developer, because he worked hard on this. He worked pretty hard on this, and it is a great mod, and it looks kind of just like the tower. As you can see here, we have the 4 pointers which the original tower has on the top. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna start to do these videos kind of more like this, not like in a cinematic mode like I did in my last one, because that takes a little bit too much time and effort than I already have. So yeah, if you want to have more often videos, you you will have to bear with these kinds of videos. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. This was this, and bye bye.